Hello, welcome to our math key activity project done by Rodrigo, Sebastian, and Carlos. Starting off the mathematical analysis, we need to get the information of our state of Durango in this Conagua page. Clicking the link will take you to this page, as well as clicking for the years of 2021 and 2022. We click Descargar and we are taken into these two. First of all, this one, and we get these numbers, as well as for the year of 2022. We get for the state of Durango these different numbers. By having our numbers, we can now get this into our table. 2021, here's the numbers. 2022, here are the numbers. As well as putting them in decimals, here are insight data. Continuing our work for the mathematical analysis in day 2, we got this graph, and doing so by trial and error as a team, we got this equation. The next step now, which is the graph given by the software, given by decimals. Here is the graph given by decimals and the equation as well. Next step, comparing both graphs side by side. Here we have them side by side in the software, as well as their differences. Their differences are, well, their maximum and minimum. These subtle differences are what causes a little change to the different numbers, but we were satisfied as a team. Lastly, we're going to find the average temperatures for the next 3 months of the following year, which will be 2023. We will do so by using the following equations from our previous graphs. Our 3 different graphs. Day 3 consisted in analyzing, first of all, the parameters comparison, the A, B, C, and D, and the equation in the form, in this case, the sign form, as well as the reasoning, different questions, different explanations. And finally, we analyzed the average temperatures for the following months of January, February, and March of the following year, which is 2023. We obtained these results. Hi, my name is Rodrigo, and this is my individual reflection for this key activity in math. First of all, why was your individual collaboration important during this activity? Well, first of all, what is individual collaboration? Well, as a team, everyone individually in their spots, and everyone collaborating, and everyone working for not their individual goal, but for the goal of the team is important, because we all need to move in the same direction. It does not benefit us at all if this is doing something, this another. We need to be on the same page for this to be an effective project. What were the strategies to achieve the goal set by the team? The strategies set to achieve the goal are the following. We divided the work, but as a division, we as a team tried to if not glide through it all, we guide each other if we needed help, and we basically answered as a one-man team. What did you do when one of your teammates contributed with ideas? As previously mentioned, if we needed help, when one of the teammates were correct in one of the ideas, congratulations was in order, and an agreement was said that we need to be open, not only to get the correct answer, but to listen. We did not close ourselves to our individual egos, but open ourselves. And finally, to achieve the team goal, what was your contribution? As previously mentioned on the video, we divided in roles. I was the team leader, as well as, here are the roles, as well as Sebastian was the, here it is. I was the leader, Carlos was the secretary, Sebastian was the time controller, and I myself was the editor of this video you're seeing right now. And not only the roles, but as well as my job was to put each one in the position to give their best work, I contributed by guiding, and as well as getting the data, checking the parameters, everything fits, the reasoning, and as well the prediction. We basically did all of the project together. Thank you.
Okay, so question 1. Why was your individual collaboration important during this activity? Well, obviously it was important because individual collaboration, everybody has to work on specific things to slowly build and form well this project. So yeah, that's very important. Number 2, what were the strategies to achieve the goals set by the team? Well, the strategies were more like everybody who's good at like a specific part or just like would say that they were gonna do that part, were working on that, so everybody had like their own piece of work they had to do so we could finish faster. Number 3, what did you do when one of your teammates contributed with ideas? Well, we basically just listened to them, and of course, if we were all convinced that it was a good idea, then obviously we would implement it towards the project. And number 4, to achieve the team goal, what was my contribution? Well, my contribution, the same as my other partners from this project, was simply working on areas like the presentation, on the math side, on the technology side. So like if they needed help towards something of like, I don't know, the zeros part of the calculation and all of that, well, I helped. And yeah, that's it.
Why was your individual collaboration important during this activity? Well, first, because if everybody in the team works together, then we will finish the project faster and the results will be better. What were the strategies to achieve the goals set by the team? Working together and trying to find the best and most effective solutions. What did you do when one of your teammates contributed with ideas? I agreed with what they said and tried it. If it worked, then I congratulated them, and if it didn't, then I tried to find a new idea. To achieve the team goal, what was your contribution? First, I helped to find the data. I did one of the parameters, and finally, I did the predictions.